Hi. When we work with many tracks, it can happen that at some point our computer asks for mercy, because problems such as system overload, alarms, or huge performance drops can cause us to reduce the workload of plugins in our tracks. For example, in here I create a pad that has got the alchemy and many different plugins in order just to reach a normal pad. And I've created also some MIDI clone in order to reduce the track load, but anyway the track load is heavy. Let's have a look. If I go in here into custom, I can have an overview of the CPU and hard disk load, and if I double click in here, I can have the performance meter. Here you can see that I got some workload, and in case I will add more and more tracks, now I got just 54, I can have problem of system overload. So what I can do is use the freeze function. With the freeze function, I'm freezing the track, creating let's say a temporary audio track that let me reduce this load. In order to freeze the track, what I have to do is go into the track header, right click, configure track header, and here I add freeze. I can do it also going to track header component and selecting freeze. And here then I will have the freeze button that let me freeze the complete track. In order to freeze the track, once that I have enabled the button, I just have to press the space bar. And then Logic will freezing the track and put into my folder, going to into my project, going to show package content. If I go to media, there is a freezing in progress now, and Logic is creating a temporary audio file. And when we're finished, I will see that lock here will disappear, and I will have a complete audio file here. Now that I've frozen my track, I can listen to it without any difference than before. Okay, sorry for my air in the Mac, because now it's working a lot, and I don't have the last generation of M1 or M2 or the upcoming M3. But as you can see, the processing threads now is better. I cannot work in the instrument and nor in the plugins, because by default I've frozen the track in pre-FADER. But if I go to track inspector, I can also freeze in source only. In this way, I cannot change my software instrument, but I, for example, can change the setting or even mute some plugin. And the processing thread is always very well. So, if I want to freeze everything because I need it, I go to pre-fader. If I just have to freeze the software instrument, I go to source only, and this is working also for audio track, of course. Source only, or in case I got some plugins in here. With pre-fader, I will freeze all my plugins. If not, with source only, I will freeze everything except the plugin. And I will find my files into the freeze file in here. Source only. Okay. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.